Hey, this
Yeah,
is
you can,
the
man.
Cannabis Community Network. Oh, the sun is burns. Ah! Ah! Whoa! That sun is no good, bro.
See why I just moved?
Whoa!
It's like a laser beam in my eyes. I couldn't see a damn
burning.
thing.
It's burning.
I was blind.
Ah! The sun's burning, bro. It's really hot. Oof. Or if I'd be okay to close the door and still have internet. Try it. Alright, get over here.
Having 2 bars.
Uh-oh.
What? Let me see how that looks.
Ew. Yo, what's good, kid? Checking on the tubes. Make sure everything look good, y'all. Yo, what's good? Yes. Looking good.
Yo, Michael. Critical Funk. Crumble Wig. What's up, Kenneth fam?
Oh no, there's only one more pouch left in here.
Yep, pouch time.
Pouch time.
He don't know how to do it. You
I don't care, bro. Everybody's got their own way to do shit. As long as my shit looks fluffy like a pillow, we are fucking good. Yeah, yo. Hey,
Yo,
what is
Skiller.
doing, man? Yeah, bro. No more vaping, bro.
Michael's rolling a...
Been on the Zemos all week.
He's got that Blazy Zuzi.
How are we legends? I don't know, man. I don't know.
How? I don't know, man.
Doing big things, bro.
Just because we just like to chill. We ain't on all kinds of crap and bullshit or anything. We're about just chilling, vibing, smoking some good weed, hanging out, listening to some good music. We are on Prism. We could not get Restream to work again. I don't know. It's like it wants a very good signal, and it wants a steady signal for Restream, I'm noticing. So I'm starting to feel like that's the issue. That Restream just really wants a steady signal. You know, so. Yeah, the Blazy Susan cones.
Oh, wow.
You got the pink ones, right? Circle, circle. We do have a bowl already packed here that we just started. I don't know. We're about a quarter of the way, maybe halfway through it. We're moving. I'm just gonna have to be burning up. I'm gonna have to get me a tan.
Any better? The only reason why we're parked here is because we're letting our plant get some sun.
We want the
And
plant.
the thing is, we're like, too much sun! Down! Too much sun today, y'all. Too much. Way too much. Oh my god. Oof. We're dying. We're melting. Whew. Glad the plants could get the sun, but I
If you got it, light it, y'all.
Whoa, it was way too much, y'all.
Voodoo Labs Crumble. God's gift. I've heard of God's gift. I haven't had it yet, but I've heard of it. Son's a killer, y'all.
Yeah, so we're growing a cactus, some kind of succulents, and we're growing a Venus flytrap.
Now, I will say right now, off in the bowl, we have
the Vanguard in here, y'all. A Vanguard. Y'all want to see the Vanguard? The Vanguard. Hopefully I don't lose alive.
Yeah, because of moving us.
Take a look at the Vanguard. That's Pickle Rick and his 3 ladies. Back there in the back, that's Pickle Rick, because it looked like Pickle Rick. And that is Venusaur. We called it Venusaur. No, not the Pokemon, damn it. Come on.
Not Bulbasaur.
Not Bulbasaur. Not the Venusaur you're thinking. This is Venusaur. And this is Pickle Rick and his 3 ladies.
Pickle Rick. He looks like a hat on a dick.
Looks like a hat on a dick. Hat on a dick, y'all. So we got Pickle Rick and his 3 bitches. And we got Venusaur. That's the new family, y'all. So we gave them names.
Right now we're burning on some sour grapes.
Yeah, man. So we're letting the plants get their light a little bit. Day's almost over with. We just replanted everything.
32.29%.
Don't fuck with Pickle Rick, man. They're gonna sting your ass. They just look like Pickle Rick. I don't know, man. Look like a goddamn pickle to me. Don't look like no damn cactus. That's a pickle.
Yeah.
With a face.
What do you all think about the names that we gave our new little plants?
But Venusaur and Pickle Rick and his 3 bitches.
I'm trying to get part of my face out of that sun here.
Woo. You were gonna name it after one of those shows or whatever.
I wanted to name the Venus flytrap Audrey 3.
No, man, it's too played out.
Or the Audrey 5.
That's too played out.
Because, you know, this is the J5.
Pickle Rick.
The cactus, immediately the name Pickle Rick came into my fucking head. I said, looks like a hat.
With a pickle.
Looks like a pickle wearing a hat.
It's a pickle wearing
That's
a
Pickle
hat.
Rick.
That's Pickle Rick. That's definitely Pickle Rick.
Joseph, what's up, Can FM?
Pickle Rick, y'all. Don't care what anybody says. That's Pickle Rick. Fuck.
Oh, I like some Applejack. Who has that Applejack?
Pickle Rick and his 3 sluts. Yes, sir. The 3 succulents back there. Is that what they call them? Succulents.
Joseph said they look nice. Seen them on John's Facebook. Remember, I left the post on Facebook and Instagram.
Yes, man. So we gotta water that one. We gotta water Pickle Rick every 2 weeks with its food.
Let's go. Said Pickle Dick and his 3 sluts.
Now the Venusaur fly trap. Now look, the Venusaur, we're having a
little issue because they're specialty plants.
They're special plants.
They have to grow in a very boggy
environment,
non-nutrient, a nutrient-free environment.
So we're using something similar to 100% natural peat moss, but it's a blend. So
this
it's
sanguine.
It's a some kind of hydrophytic, whatever bullshit. Hey, I don't know, but it's supposed to make that fucking bitch grow.
But it's nutrient free and high in acidic and highly acidic. So
some plants just take a little cube. Nah, man. Look, you water this thing every 2 weeks.
Yeah, you for a Venus flytrap, you give them no food.
When you first replant these, you have to give it a full fucking water.
Like
bam.
Like
the water gotta be dripping out the bottom.
You can't even use the Miracle Grow peat moss.
Can't use Miracle Grow.
It has to be with no
nutrients for the Venus.
None. It has to be clean.
The Venus flytrap has to have clean soil. Well, we don't use soil.
And they need a high acidic level, which is why you had to use distilled water only.
Distilled
nutrient-free sanguine peat moss.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're strict about what you need.
Show them the bottle that we got for the succulents. We give that every 2 weeks. You give it a squirt.
Yeah, we got food for the succulents.
We got food for the succulents, so I'm not worried about them dying. That cactus is going to stay beautiful. We bought it some good food. Too bad I can't use this food for other things.
And a nice...
We bought it some succulent foods. We just put a little dab of that with the water. Guaranteed analysis. So we'll just use a little bit of that and a little spritzer.
Need some water?
No.
I'll spritz your face.
No, not in the car.
I'll spritz your face.
We got a little spritzer.
Little mister.
A little misty. So we can, like, give the cacti a little bath every now and then, you know what I mean? So it's not dried out.
Like it's getting rained on?
No, like it's getting rained on.
Every 2 weeks or so.
I'm sucking on whatever the fuck this bowl is.
Sour grapes.
Oh, we're sucking on sour grapes.
That's the one we had the most of right now. We still have, I just opened up, I just pulled out another 1/8 of it. We got 4/8 of that left. We got half an ounce of that fucking sour grapes left. So
we're hoping that we could bring the Venus flytrap back to life. Back to life. I mean, technically, if I
Yo, Ed.
Technically, it's supposed to get anywhere between 6 to 12 hours of sunlight. 12 hours of sunlight in the springtime. This is its growing season right now for the Venus flytrap. So, we got it the good peat moss. We're not going to mix it 50-50. We're just going to water it from the bottom. And it would just suck up the water as it needs it. And that will be it for that part. And as far as sunlight, I mean, I get about an hour at my job, and about being parked here, I get about another 5 hours. So that's 6 hours altogether.
You should get about 6-7 hours.
It's going to get 6 to 7 hours of sunlight every day.
You know,
maybe not tomorrow. We'll be at my sister's house. But yeah, but every other day of the week is no problem.
Depends. We can always face the other direction.
But either way, it's going to be kept in the window, so I'm not worried about it. As long as we keep the water on the bottom and it keeps sucking it up, we're good.
Good to go.
The succulent has to stay dry, so it just has an airflow at the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're both two totally different environments.
So we couldn't grow them together.
We even asked AI, can we put them in the same pot together? They said nope.
Nope, because this one has to be soggy and this one has to be dry.
Fucking Venus flytraps come from fucking North and South Carolina, or North South Carolina.
But they thrive now.
In the peat bogs up there.
Huh. So we made some pretty boggy environment for it.
So they need a boggy, constantly wet environment.
No problem, huh?
And then the cactuses and the succulents, they're dry, they're desert environments. So
they'd be kept in the deserts.
One's for the desert and one's for the.
So we just gotta keep our eye on this shit. That's it. Set a reminder. You know, taking out the drought. Soak that bitch with the food.
Yep.
And we shouldn't need to have to do anything else after that, y'all. It should be good. Yeah. Should be a healthy plant. Sure should be. Cactus looks nice. Yeah. They had some really nice cactuses over there at the Lowe's. Wow.
Oh, they had a bunch of beautiful cactuses.
Purple flowers and pink flowers on top of some of them.
Yellow, all kinds of colors of flowers.
But we picked up Pickle Rick instead, y'all. Pickle Rick was looking kind of lonely.
We liked how the bulb had all the little bulbs going around it. It looked fucking great.
It looked like little ice cream cones, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Looked like a goddamn ice cream. Looked like you could just eat that cactus.
Yeah, that probably hurt. Trust me, when I was about 12 years old, I made the mistake. I was about 11 or 12. I made the mistake of putting prickly pears in my pocket.
Oh, yeah.
When I got home, my legs, where the pockets were all tore up. Oh my God, they were tore up and just stabbed with all those little spines from the prickly pears. Prickly pears are good, but they're spiny and they're messy. They will stain everything they touch purple. Your fingers will be purple for like weeks. I know what a succubus is, but a succubus, they feed on emotions.
Yeah, they do.
A succubus feeds on lust. A succubus is a female is a female demon that feeds on lust, sort of like a vampire, but they feed on lust instead of blood. Yeah. And then a incubus is a male version of the succubus.
Pretty much. We'll see what happens in the next couple of days with that shit. We'll see whether or not we're gonna have to regrow another one of these fucking Venusaurs.
Michael said he's got a cactus. So
Man, these cactuses are awesome, bro.
Whoever lived there before planted it.
These colored ones, man, these things are awesome, bro. See how well it grows. How well it does in the van, bro. I mean, it gets hot. It's sunny.
Hey, Michael, does your cactus produce prickly pears? You know the big purple fruits? The big purple fruits that grow on the end? They're really, really sweet and they taste good, but they'll, like I said, they'll stain everything purple.
Oh, what's up, drive-by?
Yo, drive by.
About to take a dab.
Hey, you know me, Ed. You know me. I come with the knowledge. I can't help that.
Oh, does the flower and then the flower's gone. That's what I'm worried about this one. Like the flower will come and then it'll go away and then come back again. So Pickle Rick might be bald.
They'll only flower for like once a year.
So he'll go bald eventually. And then he'll come back again. That would be cool to watch.
There's like certain cactuses that make the prickly pears. They're the ones with like the big flat pieces that keep coming up in different stages and stuff. He's at too high for knowledge right now.
I know it.
Hell, getting me high makes me speak even more knowledge. Especially this sativa. This shit here, gas. Woo! Gas. Looks so beautiful in the picture, doesn't it?
Yeah, dude, it's bright orange.
I love it. Looks so beautiful. Yeah, he took a lot more photos than I posted. I only posted the 2 photos that I took. He didn't send me the ones he took.
Pickle Rick. God damn, Pickle Rick. Throwing a lot of balls.
That plant's got balls.
You got a lot of balls, Pickle Rick. God damn.
Eventually that sun's gonna go down behind the furniture store across the street there.
If it looked good, then it looked bad.
Then it started to fail and fail and fail.
Immediately.
Yeah, like before the show, we went to Lowe's. We bought 2 new penis fly traps, and we started over
with the right soil,
with the right
water, the right everything.
Because we will admit, the first soil that we used, we fucked up, and it was the Miracle Grow peat moss. And then we did research, and it said no, never use the Miracle Grow peat moss.
But it's hard to find something that's not Miracle Grow.
Well, at least finding a small bag. So we had to buy a bag that was like
a big bag
that can do a whole fucking cubic yard.
But we can also use this peat moss to grow our weed. So you want to do me a favor while we're live?
What's that?
Give me my give me the little planter and the little bit of peat moss, and we'll do it live. We'll plan for it. We'll make a mini-me. We're not going to even start the seeds off in the windowsill or... Look at that. We're going to start our plant in this. Gloves.
Plate to work on.
A plate to work on. So as you see, we got our little starter.
Give me the plate real quick.
Oh, we got this hydroponic type shit. It's supposed to be really good.
Hydro peat.
Hydro peat. It's supposed to be like the best. It's supposed to retain water really well. So I won't have to water these plants 1,000 times. You know what I mean?
We'll have to add our own nutrients.
We will have to add our own nutrients.
Because it is nutrient free, we will have to add our own
But
nutrients.
even they said we don't have to have nutrients to grow our marijuana. This stuff is perfect.
Gotta have certain nutrients.
As you see, we have some organic peat moss.
I want to see if the succulent plant food will help.
This is peat moss. This is organic. There is no nutrients in this stuff whatsoever. None. No nutrients. Just peat moss. So we got that. We're going to have to break this up really well. Because I didn't do it really well with that. I let it kind of like this. That's how I put it in there. Like this.
Well, break it up.
Stuff has to be broken up more. No, I'm still using no glove. Alright.
Ice cream cake and lemon gelato. Gelato cake.
We're going to do this our way. I'm going to start by breaking this shit up a little bit. Try to make it real fine. Just enough.
Yeah, I definitely pulled out more than we needed. Because when you start breaking it up, it starts breaking up.
Yeah, it starts breaking. Alright. That's good enough. Now I'm going to start packing. I'm packing. Not a bowl. Packing. Packing. I am packing right now, yeah. Packing. Packing. Packing up to the top.
Well, not really tips and tricks. Plant growing experiments.
Plant growing experiments 101
We're sort of experimenting.
with JC and
Yo, Blair!
You were experimenting with JC and John.
To see if should I get out more than one?
We have a mini hole right here for that shit to go
Should I
inside.
get out more than one seed?
Yeah, it's not gonna grow just one seed together, god damn it. We have our plant with a little mini deep hole right there, and we're ready to plant. We're planting watermelon seeds.
Wink, wink.
Watermelon seeds. Shall we? We're here in the country. We dip and we plant watermelons.
Yeah. We're gonna call them watermelons.
We're gonna call them watermelons. Got a nice little hole right there. Yeah. Nice little dip.
Alright, now we have a little variety.
And then I'll cover it on top with the bullshit.
We have a variety.
We have a variety of
We've got
watermelon seeds.
six seeds that we have collected over time.
So I don't know if we're gonna put all 6. We'll
do 3.
Four of the best.
We'll do 3.
3. We have watermelon seeds.
We'll do 3 in this pot and 3 in another pot. And see
So
what
we're gonna put
happens.
3 watermelon seeds in one of these pots.
And then we'll save the other 3
God damn it!
for a different potting medium.
You want to grab that so I can put 3. We'll start with 3 and see what happens, and then if we have to, we'll do the window.
If this one doesn't work, we'll try 3. We'll try the other 3 in a different potting medium.
I like the way these 2 look. Bum, bum. And this is not nice. That one. No. All right, we got 3 seeds in the mix, y'all. 3 watermelon seeds in the mix.
Let's see which ones actually work.
Let's see which one of these will work.
If any.
Now that we got that there, we're going to take a little bit extra of this fertilizer.
Wow. It's not fertilizer. It has
No, it's
nutrients.
peat moss. Which
moss.
we're not supposed to use any nutrients for this. We don't need no nutrients. Just needs to be able to stay moist. And we'll put this on top.
It needs some nutrients. That's why I was thinking about the succulent plant food. See
I
if
don't
that
think
works.
you can use succulent plant food on a fucking marijuana plant. Oh, I'm sorry, on a watermelon seed.
Watermelon plant.
Watermelon seed. Alright, so we got a beautiful pie here, y'all.
Blair's still out skating.
With watermelon seeds. Right. Watermelons.
Should have tried a bonsai tree.
Now we just need to water the plant.
Yo, JCT, what's up, Kenneth fam?
Now we just need to water this.
Big Mo.
There's 3 watermelon seeds in here, Mo.
Yeah, watermelon seeds.
Watermelon seeds inside the pot with the peat moss. We're gonna grow the watermelon seeds in the peat moss. Well, now we just need the water.
Water.
Do we put the water from the top and this
Yes.
motion from whatever it needs?
Yes.
I don't think it's gonna stay in this thing. And we're going to water the plant. Oh my god, dude. Don't spray it all over the place. Okay, you're not gonna do this. You're gonna have to pour it. You're going to pour the distilled water, because we're not using tap water. We're using distilled water for our plants. And we're gonna let this. Okay, that's good.
Those are coming out the bottom, just like that.
Oh,
Perfect.
yes, it's good.
Perfect.
It's planting. Now, we put it in the sun to get a little bit of sunlight.
And wait a few days.
And we wait a few days. And hopefully the magic appears. What is this you're growing? I don't know. We found it. We found the watermelon seed and decided to plant it. Let's see what happens in the next few days. See if a sprout will come upon with a little bit of sun. As long as my Venus flytrap decides not to eat it, we're okay. Fantastic, mate. Let's go and keep it watered. Should retain moisture very well. Even says.
Yeah, because back in the late 90s, when I tried growing some plants before, they were growing just fine out in the wild. You know what I'm saying? When I was just throwing them out, they were just growing right there in the garden, right there under the windowsill. But when Mom told me to move them plants out from her garden, and I transplanted them, out of the 6, only like 2 of them survived the transplanting. And then like they didn't really even get too big like one of them only produced like a couple of buds. The other one didn't even produce buds. Became a male, and we had to throw that one away. So we were down to just one female that produced a couple of buds, and they were fucking. I mean, obviously it was a sativa because they were real spindly, but it wasn't really healthy. Didn't really get us too high or anything.
Absolutely not.
And that was a long time ago. That was back in the late '90s. I lived in a little RV in my parents' backyard.
Is it done draining in the water?
Those were fun times. I remember sitting out there. I had extension cords running from the fucking house out to the fucking RV, so I had power.
Paper towel. Put it up in the window. Huh?
25 out of 32 miles. God is blessed.
I'm a paper towel. Yes, we're gonna put it in the window for some sustainability. There's no soil.
Dump the water out of that and put this in the bottom of that.
What do you mean?
Or however you want to do it.
Where am I gonna put this at?
Up there on the dash.
Yeah, right.
Are you gonna try to put it in the little cubby right there on the side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not?
25 out of 32 miles. You plan on doing another 7 miles, Blair?
Think about that place. Huh? That spot.
Yeah.
Remind me to water it. Just remind me to water it.
Yeah, and they're definitely mystery strains. Woo!
Yeah, those are mystery strains. We don't know what's in there. We don't know what we just put in there.
They're either from the... And I think the ones that I had already in that container were all from the medical dispenser.
Or they might have been from Joey. They might have been from Joey.
Some of those seeds I've had for a while. Because you don't find seeds very often anymore nowadays.
Nope. Mystery watermelon strain growing in some peat moss. So you want to put some succulent shit in there?
Yeah, give it some fucking nutrients.
Give it a little bit of nutrients.
Yeah, give it a shot.
Give it a shot of nutrients.
Just one shot.
I don't know what it's gonna do.
One pump.
It's really for cactuses and...
What the
hell you just did?
Nothing.
Don't tip it.
That's why you're supposed to close it.
Well, you can't really close it after you fucking pump it.
That first you're supposed to...
Get a paper towel, you dummy.
You're gonna have to fucking waste the pump.
Fuck. I'm gonna waste you in a minute.
Or like when you
wasting all this.
Or when you do pump it, close it. That's part of the pump, you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna be sleeping in plant food. We might grow tonight.
JC might grow tonight. This is on his side.
What's for succulents?
It's still good nutrients for now. We're just experimenting.
It's got nitrate in it.
Mm-hmm.
It's got nitrogen.
It's got nitrate, which is bad guano.
Huh?
Which is bird shit, bad shit, bat shit.
What's bat shit?
Bird shit, and bat shit. Guano. Bat shit.
Okay.
Oh, I guess you got a disposable or something, Blair?
Yeah.
Or are you like smoking a actual like bowl or something while you're skating?
Oh, it's soaking through a lot. Can you give me another paper towel? You take this. That's a lot of good towels.
Probably only needed one of those. The wind's trying to push your light ass backwards, huh?
Trying to do something.
The wind trying to push her light ass backwards. She said the wind's killing her. She showed us that video.
Okay, so we're gonna wait a few days and see what happens with that. Yeah. Garbage. We're gonna wait a few days and see what happens with that. We gave it nutrients. It should hold the nutrients for about 2 weeks.
Let's sort of see if this will work.
We're trying an experiment.
Something simple. See if something happens. Now, right now, we got like 10 different strains on deck. I got a fuckload.
I need the lighter. I think this is cash. You need to repack that.
Cool. Because you're trying to finish up those last 7 miles.
They add structure, hold water, improve acidity, and boost microfiber life. Microbiome life. Through peat moss. Beginner growers in typical hydroponics or soil substrates alike, cultivation easy to learn.
Yeah, you get the Coca-Cola and the peat moss, blend it together.
I'm gonna say that. Grow it in that, or grow it in the peat moss. I don't know what that was. Peat moss.
Sangam peat moss.
Builds up bog-like conditions that can reach deep into the ground in nature.
See, that's a Sangam peat moss raw and growing. That's what it looks like. Pure light. Everybody says pure light and everything.
Yeah, but the Pure Light has has the Miracle Grow in it.
Well, you get the stuff without it.
That's good luck to find that.
Well, we got to go to that gardening place up there on Federal Highway that I was telling you about.
Oh my God.
To heal the planet. It's called Heal the Planet. It's all like plants and stuff, so. I'm pretty sure they got some good growing stuff. Blair says she's been skating for 4 hours now. Woo! Your legs ain't killing you yet, dog? God, it's bless. Yo, Chris, what's up, Canada fam?
You.
What's good, fam? How we doing? How we doing? We sitting here burning on some sour grapes. Gas ass shit right here. This bowl's about cashed. Need a light little tamp. But it's almost cashed. And then I'm thinking about packing one of these other strains. Like I said, we got like 10 different strains. But like 3 of them are indicas. And I'm not really feeling an indica right now, you know what I'm saying? But we got some good ass hybrids. I mean, I'll smoke.
Yo, Chris.
I'll smoke an indica if y'all want us to. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we've been smoking sativa all day, and a a nice hybrid, a nice indica, I don't think it's going to hurt anything right now. You know what I'm saying? Might help us relax a little bit. We have this one indica that I haven't even tried yet called Hood Candy. I still haven't even tried this one yet, so I don't know. Should we try out this
Yes.
Hood Candy for the first time?
Let's do it.
Hood Candy. Jet fuel, huh? Hell yeah. It said JCP on it. It said P on the plant.
Oh man, we got it watered in the window. It's getting a little bit of sun. The sun's almost gone for the day.
Well, you see, I don't think it would survive with all the monster in his piss.
There's a lot of monster in there.
All that monster might kill the
A
plant.
lot of B12 and niacin and all that other shit in there.
B12, niacin, fucking tamarind, fucking all that shit that's in the fucking monsters. He said you'd have a new strain called JC Piss. Yeah, I'm ready to try this good candy. Get that out.
So how often should we water this plant?
Woo.
Just when it gets dry on the top?
Yeah, I'm gonna start to a little dry. Just add a little bit of water.
Huh.
Hood candy.
So we're growing our watermelon seeds.
Hood candy.
We got 3 watermelon seeds in the pot.
Hybrid at 27.71%.
I don't know, guys. Sounds like a lot of shit. Let's see what happens. Let you know if it's a go. Let you know if it's a go. Gave us some nutrients. Succulent nutrients. Good for flowers. Sure, it's good for flowering.
Yeah.
It's still plant food.
That soil we got for the fucking succulents would probably be good too, because it's good for flowers too.
Yeah, we could probably mix that in with it.
Yeah, mix that with the peat moss, 50-50. So every 1 cup, 1 cup.
Let's see how well it does in the peat moss and stuff. We are gonna have to let it soak up water every once in a while,
Mm-hmm.
and then put it back in the window. THC sand. Oh, I don't know too much about that, man.
Yeah, it didn't do a damn thing for him.
Yeah, it probably won't do a damn thing for us either.
I'm pretty sure that depends on where you get it from and stuff like that. Most of the time, sand is just crushed diamonds,
Pretty much.
which is just dabs. So I mean, I'm pretty sure like if you get like a respectful, like, you know what I'm saying, a high grade brand, I'm pretty sure you'll get like some high grade fills. You know what I'm saying? But most of the time, what they call sugar sand is just ground up diamonds.
It's not even soil. It's not even dirt. I don't know what it is. What is it?
It is a planting medium.
Pretty much. A natural blend of what?
Of peat moss.
Retains moisture so you water less. Doesn't say how much to water. Doesn't say how much we're gonna have to water. We just keep the top moist.
We got so much gas going on in this bag, man.
We got gas going up in the window now. Sure, that's some gas seeds.
Oh, we were smoking it and we kept the seed. It was gas.
In 3 days, if we see some kind of result, then we know we're good. Something be popping out of that motherfucker. Like, oh, yep, peat moss. Keeps the bugs away. That's why they tell you to use the peat moss. It keeps the bugs away.
She just got done smoking. She was smoking a pre-roll while she was skating.
Damn.
While she was getting her skate on. Alright, I need my... She finally made it back to her county. Though they went all the way down to the... almost all the way to the water.
Wow.
Almost all the way to the Gulf.
It's crazy.
Higher equals faster. That's just like JC. Higher equals fire.
Just waiting to see what happens, though. I want my Venus flytrap, my Venusaur to come back to life. So I can start eating the flies. I wanted to get big and healthy.
Blair said I could smoke, skate, and chat.
Sure can. Oh, look at it roll. Is the sun gone away enough?
Hot. Yo, Nikki, what's up, Canna Fam? How you doing, doll? Look at some of these frosty nugs. Let's see if I can get just get a little closer.
Man, if a seed pops out of that motherfucker, I'm gonna say, you know what? I know where we're gonna put it. I know where to replant it. And I'll take care of it every day. Careful, man. That weed's getting the wind getting strong now. Would you pack the bowl, damn it?
I was showing off the flower. Gotta have the weed porn.
We got flower porn too. We will.
Gotta have the weed porn, yo.
We'll have flower porn. Hopefully we'll have something to show you by next week.
I know the peeps enjoy the weed porn.
Hopefully
I enjoy weed porn.
I hope to get to show you my watermelon in a week. See what happens with my watermelon seeds. It's just pure peat moss, no soil. Let's see what happens. Just pure peat moss. Or 100% alternative peat moss. It's a blend of something else. I don't know what the fuck it is. But hey.
It says all natural, no nutrients, no added nutrients or anything.
You add your own nutrients.
Yep.
We added some succulent food.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that's gonna do to those seeds. We're gonna find out.
Well, it has nitrates and everything else for it.
Yeah, it's got nitrates in it, so we'll see what happens. Got some kind of form of nitrate for it. Yeah, peat moss knows gymnasium.
Peat moss.
It's gonna have to know gymnasium to go through that shit. A lot of roots to go through that motherfucker. We'll see what happens. See if it pops out of the peat moss.
Yeah.
Pretty thick, boy. If it grows, I won't be surprised.
Penis envy? No, we ain't growing no penis envy.
Oh, hell no. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah.
You know where we're going. Watermelons. I got 3 watermelon seeds in that thing. If that fails, we try the other 3.
In a blend.
In a blend. Huh?
And then blend the other stuff
Oh,
plus
I don't
this.
think we need to do that, but okay.
Yeah.
See what happens. Try 50-50 next time.
Mm-hmm. Mix them together.
They just say peanuts keeps the buggers away.
Now, we're going to be trying this hood candy for the first time.
Hood candy.
Hood candy. Hybrid, y'all.
I'm going to get right there. Yeah.
Yeah, I still got my
Yeah.
pouch.
And move it. Getting raw up there.
I tried putting it up here for a little while, but it kept sliding over and kept hitting the stitch that's still up here, which kept annoying me to death. It kept going, I'm like, stop!
There we go. It's going now. Let it smoke. God damn it.
Get this in the grinder. Yeah, if you don't clean this window like every day, it just stays like this.
That's it. Just stays like this.
You can't see through it. It's a cool concept at first. You think it's cool, but then you realize that you can only see through it for the first couple of grinds. After that, you ain't seeing shit. Yo, bitters, what's up, can of fam? Yeah, it used to be Mike Cunt. 26.2 miles. Woo! Yeah, because you're about to be the big 4-0. Trust me, I know. Oh, we just in here grinding up some hood candy. Try out this hybrid. I've never had this one before, so new strain for us to try, you know, one I've never tried before. It's an indica. It's a hybrid. No, I mean it's an indica at 27. It's an indica at 27.71%. So it's an indica couch. I've never had hood candy before. So, how's my grinder spoon? There it is. Grinder spoon for packing the bowl. Use my card to scoop all that into a nice edge where I can get to it.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. This little thing right here produces keef like a motherfucker. I've got to clean it again already. I've already got to clean it again. It's already caked up on the sides and stuff like that, up near the top, all that keef that just starts to build up at the top there. Oh man. And down inside of the bottom of the tray, it just builds up layer by layer by layer of different strains that you've been grinding through it. Woo! I've been wanting to get me a good fine sifter and like sift all my keef, so I can sift out like the finest keef out of it, just the finest, you know. That'd be nice, right?
Interesting.
So I'd have like your regular keef, you know what I'm saying, but then I'd have that fine keef coming out of the sifter. I like it for a bowl if you pack it tight. It makes it really fluffy. It's the UCAN Draco Mini smart grinder. It ain't no cactus cutter, I'll tell you that. And you do have to turn. You do have to do a little finagling. You have to. There is a learning curve for how to use these things properly. You have to turn them upside down to knock all the weed away from the blades, because the blades just don't have enough rotation, enough torque to get started. But once they're going good. I use it for rolling my joints a lot, because I roll 4 joints every night. I roll 3 to take to work, and I roll 1, and then 1 is for in the morning when I first wake up. Yeah, I think I've seen those at Marley's up the street here. The one that looks like a flashlight. Remember back a long time ago we were looking at them.
Uh-huh.
We were always saying, one of these days, one of these days, one of these days, one of these days. Now, it ain't no cactus cutter. I want a cactus cutter. I want the big cactus cutter. Because I want to be able to grind up, like, a whole quarter all at once. Or a whole eighth, you know what I'm saying? Take the whole jar and just dump it in there, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, destem it. You know what I'm saying? Take a whole eighth jar, destem it, and throw it all in there, you know what I'm saying?
Are we ready for this hard candy? Hood candy.
Hood candy. Here, I'm going to give you the Packers rights. Just make sure to salute properly.
Hey, Canna fam, we got this hood candy. Indica. So if you got it, let's light these joints and bowls and whatever else we got.
Whatever
bottles,
else you got, dabs.
dabs. Whew. Ah.
How was that? Definitely sweet. What do you want to say? Sort of earthy? I still have sort of that minty taste from the dip still in my from the nicotine pouch still in my mouth. Sort of like a lemon pepper, lemony peppery, like a lemon pepper.
It's good. Tastes like candy.
Yeah, it's sweet and lemony.
Yeah, it's definitely got a lemon taste to it.
I want to say a little bit of a peppery on the XL. Tastes good. Hood candy tastes good.
It sure does.
And y'all saw the looks of it. It looks good. Nice and crystally. Beautiful looking flower, actually. When it ground up in the grinder, it actually it ground up nice and fluffy, so it's not too dry. It didn't like turn into like dust. Which I will say, some of these things that I feel like maybe the container wasn't closed all the way and they got a little too dry, because when I throw the nugs off into the grinder, it dusts them son of a bitches. Like half of it gets dusted. It's like, god damn. Ultra fine grind. It's not supposed to be that fine. I mean, at least this you know, a lot of there's some of the weeds though, some of the strains. It either has to do with strain or it has to do with the dryness of the weed. Like I think if it's too dry, it just like the electric grinder just powders your shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think that would be with the regular grinder too, because I'm pretty quick with it. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's good for what it does, but I definitely wish I had a better electric grinder than this. Like I said, if I could afford a cactus cutter, I would get a cactus cutter all day. But you know, hey, when you buy stuff at wholesale, you know what I'm saying, you take advantage of that, you know. Oh, that's right. I was going to show you the Keith. I was going to show Ed the Keith.
Keith and
Take it. Now I got to be really careful taking this off. When I take it off, so that way the blades don't hit. But you see all that?
whoa, Waddy, young guy.
Yo, young god, what's up, Canada fam? And then you have all this keef right here that starts to build up at the top. And then down here in the bottom, you get like right here.
Look,
all up on the sides.
that's what we need. Remember?
Yes. It's the already made mix.
One more.
Now that's dirty keef, and that's why I want a fine sifter. You know what I'm saying? So I can pour all of my dirty keef on there and sift out the fine stuff. And try to really get a collection of nice fine keef. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll get like a 3-layered sifter and see what and see the different layers that of keef that I can pull. You know what I'm saying? And those are easy. Those you can get at the in the kitchen section. You get like the step down. You get like the you know, it's like 3 or 4 different grades of sifter. Yeah, this thing right here gets amazing yield, and I've been picking out of this. I've been using out of this container, but I've been this is where I've been putting all the keef that I've been collecting. Let me level it out there. And you see, it's a decent sized container. I got really big hands. And that's a decent sized container.
Out of stock.
Young God's out of flour.
It's a ratio mix. See?
Mm-hmm. At Home Depot. I told you we should have tried at Home Depot.
It's not there though.
It's out of stock.
Oh.
I didn't see that.
I'll watch your video. I'll watch your story after the live, Blair.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty sure she's just commemorating the trip. You know what I'm saying? That long ass. She's just now getting back into Tallahassee.
Jesus Christ.
So I mean, that's a lot of keep collected so far, and I plan on really building it up a lot. You know what I'm saying? I want to pack that thing full of keep, and then I want to get those sifters, and I want to sift it all out and clean it up. You know what I'm saying? And get that fine keep to go all the way down. You know what I'm saying? All the way out the bottom one. And like I said, they usually have those in the kitchen section at the like Walmart or shit like that, so pretty easy to get.
Organic perlite, get it at the tractor store.
Yeah, look up that one place, Heal the Planet. It's right up here on Federal Highway.
Heal the Planet, what is that?
Yeah. Look up plant supply store. Supply store near me.
Planet's probably closed. Thornworth is closed. Farm Center, 54 month Farm Center. What am I looking for?
There was a place called Heal the Planet.
It's a non-organization, you fuck. What the fuck are you supposed to do with that?
In Fort Lauderdale.
No.
There it is.
It's Garden Works.
Well, let's go to Garden Works.
How? It's closed.
Oh. Well, not today, obviously. Not right now.
Yeah, right now.
No, I'm talking about not go right now. We'll go tomorrow.
Oh, I don't know.
We'll go tomorrow morning.
9 a.m. Sunday, yeah. But
Yeah.
who's to say they have what we need? I don't think so.
We don't know until we go look.
Let's look at the website.
Yeah, website's down.
They probably don't even exist.
Website is down.
They probably don't even exist. I've never seen this place on fucking Local Park. Never seen that. Outdoors. Never seen that place. Go on.
Directions. Hit directions. See where it takes us. Wow, it's literally right down the street.
Yeah, it's probably not even there anymore. I don't think it's there anymore. It used to be there. Somebody's gonna come off this time.
And Blair said, we're not done yet. Still a couple of miles left to the car. Yeah, young God, I noticed that. You didn't show up last night, man. Young guy was passed out.
Oh.
He went over to his friend's house and they passed around the steamroller. And then walked around the neighborhood, and then he finally got home and was passed out. Steamroller kicked your ass. Hey, we'll be having a road trip at the beginning of December, y'all. Remember that. We're going to be going all the way to Pensacola. Well, to Santa Rosa County. Not quite Pensacola. We're going to Pensacola the day after. But first we'll be stopping in Tallahassee and waking Blair up for some breakfast and a visit with our Chewy. And then hopefully she can either come with us or she can follow us in her car to Pensacola and like we can all go to Fort Pickens together. And go to the Legion tunnels. Show you all the Legion tunnels if they still exist. Oh, I hope they still exist. I haven't been there. I haven't been in Legion Tunnel since I was in high school. We're talking. I graduated class of '99. If that says anything, I was 19. Mm-hmm.
You have to get this special shit off the internet.
Gives Blair time to hide in the woods.
Oh God.
Oh, we'll be there bright and early in the morning because we're leaving here at like midnight.
Pretty much.
We'll get us some rest that day, and then midnight we're on the road. We will be out because we know that it takes 6 hours just to get to Tallahassee.
Yeah. Oh God.
So
They do have food spray for it.
by the time we get there, it'll be 6 o'clock in the morning. So hopefully Blair will be up at 6 o'clock in the morning. For breakfast, a wake and bake, and visit with our Chewy. And of course Benji. We can't forget Benji. Well. You see, Ed, you forgot to mention weed. $100 egg breakfast. Oh man. I mean, we even noticed down here, like the price of things, like just east side and west side of the same county. We like these cakes from Publix, okay? When you go to the west side, they're $3.99. Come over here on the east side, closer to the water, they're $4.19. That's a 20 cents difference from west side to east side.
Oh. Yeah.
Just by getting closer to the water, it gains 20 cents.
Sure does.
Yeah, that's a gimme. I mean, should be in a quick bam. I gotta be like, time to smoke. Well, either you can provide the breakfast or we can go out for breakfast. That would be your choice. McD's and a J. Michael said, McD's and a J.
Oh yeah.
McDonald's breakfast and a joint. Like I said, it doesn't have to be anything expensive. I mean, hell, we can go to Waffle House. Waffle House is up there, definitely way better than the Waffle House down here. You notice I say the Waffle House. But I've only seen one down here in South Florida. They don't have Waffle Houses in South Florida. They only got a few. You get up to anywhere north of Orlando, you have Waffle Houses everywhere. I used to work at Waffle House. I love Waffle House.
He's making peanuts.
Well, you see, we have the 1st to the 5th off work, but we plan on leaving that weekend, so we might sleep Saturday, and then leave on Sunday morning. You know, at 12 o'clock as soon as I hit Sunday. We'll try to be on the road and on the interstate when it hits 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what we did last time, right? We timed it so we'd be hitting the interstate right at 12. See bottom water.
I just don't know how well that water's going to suck up in that. Because we didn't break it up so well. Should be okay. I don't know. Might make it up there. Perlite ain't nothing but fucking little foam balls.
I know. Oh, young God, trust me, I know. I used to work Waffle House.
Can we just make a foam balls?
I used to I used to work night shift.
Make our own perlite?
9 o'clock at night to 7 o'clock in the morning. 10 hours a night. I would work 5 to 6 nights a week.
Says you need to cut those off for your Venus flytrap.
The flowers? It says don't. Oh, I don't know. You have to watch all about it.
You need to.
They take up a lot of energy.
So you want to know what the hell is going on over here? Well, as you can tell, I have a pot over here, and inside this pot is a Venus flytrap. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly.
Blair said she moved further away from the water and her insurance went down $225. And I know, I was telling JC, that's why we gotta like move out to the country. We gotta get up there to the panhandle and find us like an acre of land out there, acre or two of land. I wouldn't mind about 2 acres, you know what I'm saying? But I'd like at least an acre of land. You know what I'm saying? So we got a little bit of space. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of room. You know? A little bit of breathing space. You know? And that's definitely part of the plan when we do move up that way. That's still a couple years away though, Blair. Before we officially move. That's still a couple years away though, because you know, we got a bunch of shit going on still. We really don't feel like we have enough money saved up. We really don't feel like. I mean, JC's score finally got way over 800.
I think he's gonna replant it. He's gonna replant them using those. You replant the flower. That's what he's gonna do. That's what I think he's doing. That's why he's
gonna dip it in the root zone. See, he's using scissors. I'm trying to deal with it live.
Okay.
Yeah, Blair, you got any plans? You going out for your birthday? I know both of y'all have the same. I know y'all both had that same birthday. So what are y'all planning? Blair and Ed, what are y'all planning for y'all's birthday, upcoming birthdays? And it's Amy's. Amy's about to be 40 also. Amy's about to be 40 as well. I can't talk anymore with you without teeth. I ain't got teeth anymore.
Oh, you replant them using that shit. That's how you save.
Just for their own nutrients. To get back its own fucking plant. What am I doing?
Cut them in pieces and put them back in the soil on another plant.
Opening this. You have the fucking bowl.
They grow.
Yeah.
They regrow again. Out of that. The fuck?
Yeah, I know, Ed. You're turning 60. Blair's turning 40. Amy, which is Joseph's old lady, she's turning 40. Wow. All y'all. Catching up, trying to catch up to me, huh? Well, Grandpa Ed, I'm trying to catch up to you. I mean...
Grandpa Ed's not that old.
Grandpa Ed's 60. Well, he will be 60 when Blair turns fucking 40. Yes, the glass bottle Coca-Cola definitely tastes way, way better than the plastic bottle. Anybody will agree with you. Everybody will agree with you. It is 100% true. The glass bottle Coca-Cola tastes way, way better than the plastic bottle. I mean, the canned Coke tastes better than the plastic bottle. Plastic bottle just doesn't. I don't know. There's something about it. It doesn't. I guess it's too porous and it doesn't hold the carbon as well or something.
Maybe.
Glass isn't as porous. The metal isn't as porous, so there's less inadvertent on a macro level seeping through. You know what I'm saying?
I say we get some succulent soil and mix them with the seeds tomorrow. Maybe. It's got nutrients in it.
Yeah.
The soil for 3 months.
Mm-hmm. Young guy's still a young buck. 25 in November. He's only 24 right now. 24, hit the flow. Yeah, the glass is much, much better. If you can get your glass and Coke bottles, if you can get your Coke and glass bottles, that is the way to go. Oh, fuck yeah. You're baking it, boiling it. You're broiling it, not boiling, broiling it.
Broiling.
Broiling it in the oven.
Broiling it?
Oh, I used to do a real good broiled, nice broiled chicken. Right in the oven.
Nung so high, adding almost 30 years to his life.
Yeah, I know.
Damn, kid.
He trying to get old quick.
You're trying to get old quick for real. You're just trying to get old. You don't want to be old. It's bad.
Okay, that works. That works, Michael. That works.
Dip. Dip.
I just threw one out and I need my gums to heal up. I need to give my
Need my dip.
lip a break.
To give my brain a rest.
See, Michael's putting it in the air fryer.
Ooh. Some lemon pepper.
Yeah, lemon pepper.
Hopefully our little garden grows in our van, y'all.
3-pound
I'm
chicken.
a little nervous about
About
that.
half of that's bone though, so
Venus flytrap makes me the most nervous out of everything.
about half of that 3-pound chicken is bone.
Shit, I'm so worried about the Venus flytrap.
3-pound chicken's about somewhere between a pound and a pound and a half of
How many
meat.
of those fucking things can you go through? Probably 100. Probably 1,000.
Some of the people go through a lot of them.
Yes. I don't want to go through a lot of them. I want to go through one. Thrive. Come alive so you can eat. I have plenty of food. Trust me.
At work on
Any-
Monday, yes.
Oh my god.
And they even say you should not feed them flies too often. I should only have like 1 or 2 every like 2 weeks.
Well, we'll see what happens. How many flies fly in
So-
the van? A lot of flies fly in this van, y'all. I don't think they're gonna make it.
They say if you overload them, it uses up too much energy and then I can kill them.
Well, tell them not to use. It's already used up so much energy just to be replanted.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gotta
Yeah,
grow
we
back
come
again,
back
y'all.
now.
It's gotta come back. It's dead.
Come back.
It's dead right now. The
Come
plant
back.
is dead.
Come back.
The plant is dead. It was looking healthy when we took it out, but now it's dead. It's all flat. It's all looking sick. I don't know. It's pretty boggy in there.
I wouldn't mind getting an air fryer, but we need solar panels.
Yeah, we need more power.
If we had solar panels, we'd be
That's
able to use the air
1,500
fryer.
watts.
We'd be able to use the air fryer no problem
Ugh.
because it cooks stuff fast.
Yeah, but that's 1,500 watts, man. That's like 200% of that battery. In
We'd
like
be cooking
5 minutes.
everything. We'd be cooking everything. There's nothing that we wouldn't be able to cook once we have an air fryer.
Should I just buy us some solar panels? Oh, you blacked out. Oh, shit, Skiller.
Damn,
We
Skiller.
didn't even know you was blacked out.
Oh, you greened out.
Oh, damn. Did you miss us planting the watermelon seeds? Did you see the watermelon seeds get planted? Or did you fall asleep after that?
Yeah, you went night-night. You went in the couch. I
God.
hey, Skiller, didn't you say you were smoking on some hybrid?
That's mission accomplished. That's right, Ed. Tell him.
Mission accomplished.
You mission accomplished everything. You doing better than we are. You passed out.
You
We
already,
ain't passed out yet.
you already went to
Yeah,
the
we're
far
trying to-
side of Mars and
We
everything.
ain't even at that level yet. We're gonna get at that level. Nope, not quite comatose yet. You losing a lot of power over there, man.
Toaster ovens? I think toaster ovens are a lot.
Oh man, that's where you fucked up. You just ate. And a chocolate bar. Damn.
How much wattage does the average toaster oven take?
I don't know a lot.
Based on the information available, the average wattage of a toaster oven generally falls within the range of 1,200 to 1,400 watts. However, it's important to note that wattage can vary depending on the size and features of the toaster oven. Smaller toaster ovens might use less wattage, while larger, more feature-rich models could use more. For example, some smaller two-slice toaster ovens can be around 650 watts. Also, larger convection-type toaster ovens can be at the higher end of the wattage range.
Trying to use my brain for a minute. I have an idea.
There might be some. No, that's right. I threw all that
I
soil
want to
away.
use this for a base to put the water for the other plant. That's what I'm gonna do. That's where the brain. You have a knife?
I have a blade right there on the wall. On the it's purple box.
Ah.
And go ahead and flip the blade around because there's a broken blade on the other side that you can use.
Yeah, I think this is what we're gonna do. I don't know what kind of water to use. Still water. Oh, damn it. Alright, this is my idea. This is how we're gonna do it. This has got a broken blade.
Yeah.
What do you mean use the broken blade? What would I use the broken blade for? Now I can't cut into this damn thing.
What am I trying to eat tonight? Dude, I'm gonna tell you what we ate last night.
That they fucked up on. That they send us more food than we ever asked for.
Alright, so we ordered Domino's last night, okay? Now get this, we ordered Domino's. I ordered the triple cheese tater tots.
I ordered chicken bites.
JC ordered the
12
18-piece
12
chicken
piece.
bites. Or what is it, 12-piece?
Yeah.
12-piece chicken bites. And we ordered some lava cakes, okay?
Something different.
So we're waiting and waiting and waiting.
It's about a half hour now.
Yeah, a little over half an hour goes by. And it finally says the driver's on the way.
So we thought, okay, our food's on the way.
Okay, we're like, okay, our food's on the way, great. It starts, the guy pulls up, drops it off. I get the three
Give me the fucking scissors.
containers that I would expect for the chicken bites, the tater tots, and the lava cakes. Okay, but he also gives me a medium pizza. But it's in a black box, so I'm like, okay, well maybe it's a freebie. You know what I'm saying? A free deal. Man, we open everything up. No tater tots. Instead, there was a big box of garlic knots. There was instead of chicken bites, it was chicken wings. It was chicken wings
Oh my god.
instead of the chicken bites.
Oh my god.
This might work.
There was the lava cakes, and then a medium pepperoni New York style pizza. So we got 4 of the $6.99 menu items, and we only ordered 3. And the only thing that matched what we ordered was the lava cakes.
Pretty much.
We still ate it. We were halfway. We were mostly done eating everything
Pretty much.
before they finally called us and said, "Hey, we got your order here." I'm like, "It's been an hour. It's been like almost an hour and a half."
And I think we fucked up.
And whatever the delivery driver delivered to us,
It was fucked up.
we took and we ate because we were hungry and we were too frustrated to call y'all and complain about it. You know what I'm saying?
Is this genius or what?
She said, "Yeah." She said, "Well, hold on," and she put me on hold.
We had to check its water.
And I was on hold.
I can't see the inside.
Okay. So I was on hold for about 15 minutes, and then I was like, about 5 minutes, probably about 7 minutes, something like that. And I was like, you know what? Beep, hung up. Domino's got high from JC's fart clouds.
What the hell is that?
Well, no, because you see, by the time they called us, it was already like 9:40 something, and they closed at 10. And they didn't have any more drivers because they stopped doing deliveries at 9:30. So it was after delivery time that they called us to tell us that they still had the order, that they still had our order there. Now that would have meant us driving there. We do delivery for a reason.
Oh no, that might work, right? What do you think? Does that look tacky or what?
Now, because they fucked up, they emailed me a 50% off coupon on my next order.
Sorry guys, I'm taking care of business.
So because they fucked up, not only did we get a good meal, I mean, I liked it. I mean, he had half the chicken wings, I had half the chicken wings. We ate all but like 3 slices of the pizza. We ate some of the bread, garlic knots. We definitely ate the lava cakes.
Yeah, we ate those.
But yeah, we did pretty good. We ate pretty good last night.
But we got 50% off our next meal.
And we get 50% off of our next whole order.
Because they fucked up. We should have just gotten a refund.
It's got to be used soon.
Should have
though.
ate all that free food and gotten the refund.
It's got a limited time, so
What do you mean it's got a limited time?
limited time use.
What's a limited
so we got to
time?
use it soon.
Fuck.
Look at the email.
Gotta give us at least a month.
Yeah, man. So, yeah. Pretty good here, bro. What are we looking at?
Valid through 5/13/2025.
5/13.
What?
So it's good until May 13th.
May 13th. May 13th. It's not even April yet.
So it's
We got
2 months. So our coupon's good for 2 months.
Yeah, I got free food.
50% off our entire order. I read all the legal stuff on it. With coupons, sometimes you gotta read that shit, because sometimes I'll have all kinds of special clauses. Oh, but if you do this, you don't get this. If you do that, you don't get this. You know what I'm saying? So
it is what it is, y'all.
I didn't read any special things saying, oh, you can't use it for this type of order or that type of item. Yo, Shane guy, what's up, fam? How's the fam? How are you? What you burning on? Shane the family man.
Yeah, Shane the family man.
Shane the family guy. Ah. He said in New York, it's get less, pay more. I mean that can't be true with all things though, Ed, man. I mean,
No.
Philly cheesesteaks are supposed to be like the biggest, best fucking cheesesteaks you can get,
Pretty much.
right?
You would think.
And like a New York slice of pizza. I mean, I know I go down here to the New York pizza down here, and it's Brooklyn style pizza, and these slices are huge. These things are massive, right off of the 18-inch pie. Yeah, Joseph trying to raise a baseball team.
Damn, Joseph, you're trying to raise a 10-person family.
If Joseph wants to order pizza, he's got to order like fucking 5 pizzas. Got to order like 4 or 5 pizzas just to feed that troop, and that's because they're still young. Wait till they all hit the teenage years, and they really start sprouting. Their hunger level goes up like 10-fold. He's gonna have to buy a pie a piece.
Those 10 sodas you put in there.
Put 6 sodas in there, and they're on that side, and then I put a couple by the red thing, and then the rest are over there on the back
Be in
side.
that red thing. You put so many yogurts in there and shit, you're gonna have those lids smashed open in there.
I put 6 puddings
I'm
in.
gonna put you in there.
6 puddings, and the other 6 are down there.
Sorry.
Good large pie, $30. I don't know how much it is for the NYC pizza down here, is it?
I don't know.
Right down the street here.
I don't know. Hey, so we gotta be there by 2:30 tomorrow.
What's this?
Well, according to Dad, if Dad's there.
Dip. My dip.
Dip.
Dude, I'm out. What the fuck? I only got 2 packages left. I'll gotta go to another one. Smell like blueberries in there. Y'all gotta try the Zemo.
Zemo. I'm not advertising for them. I prefer
Just using it.
just using it. My mouth is saliva for one of these babies. Just a pillow. It's a 99 pillow for your mouth. And it's gone. That's what we do now. We haven't had a vape in 6 days. Let's go.
Here it is. Here's the place right down the street. Times Square Pizza.
Oh, it's right there, dude.
I've been there one time.
I've been there a couple of times.
You. 720.
Yes, sir.
They got some really good pizza there.
Love me a
Huge
good
slices.
food review. Yes, a nice deal. Everybody wants to be an asshole. Dick.
Anywhere's between $13 to shit for a 5-topping specialty Sicilian pizza. It's $33.75 plus. So that's a minimum $33.75 for a 5-topping specialty Sicilian pizza. By the slice is $3.50 a slice. Now Ed said $5 a slice
Wow.
up
Ed.
there.
That's crazy.
That's what I wanted to look at. Yeah. So it's definitely cheaper down here, even for the New York style of pizza. I mean, and I've been in there, and like they are all real Italians from New York. You hear the Italian New York, that thick Italian New York accent, and you're just like,
Yo, Raymond, what's up, man?
and it's family ran. They're
Yeah,
all family. Timinator, what's up, Canna Fam?
Deep.
Ray. Some more Canna Fam coming up in here. Hell yeah.
It's emo in there. Yeah, man. This shit good. Ugh. Feels like I'm really cold right here. This hits me hard. Bam. My whole face gets numb.
Tim over there burning on an indica called called 9 Pound
I
Hammer.
feel it all the way to the back of my damn head. That fucking nicotine powder is bam.
Hey, 9 Pound Hammer, I've heard of that. I haven't had it yet.
That's what the goddamn fucking nicotine pouch feels like. A 9-pound hammer. Right to the back of my head. Bam. That's what it feels like. This shit kicking. Boy, I'll tell you. That nicotine kicking. Bam.
Young God had to go get some Burger King. He's back.
I've been good, Chris. Hot tour. Let's do the hot tour while we on the dip. Hot tour. Let's do it.
Go get some Canna Fam. He said, go get some pizza with the Canna Fam. I had a hard time eating that pizza last night, but I damn sure did it.
Damn, I had a nasty. It was tasting nasty.
You saw me biting it. Ow.
The only thing that was good at the whole thing was the lava cakes.
I like the pizza. I like the New York style pizza. I like their New York crust pizza.
Damn, y'all.
Domino's doesn't have a New York style pizza.
Nah, they have a fake
No.
New York
Now
style.
you go like down here, Times Square Pizza down here.
Get you a real
That's
pizza.
New York style pizza. That's real New York people who moved down here and opened up a pizzeria down here.
They're pretty fire.
All right, and they cook it the New York way
Or we can cook it the Sicilian way.
or the Sicilian way because
Which
they're
way do
Italian.
you want it?
They're Italian New Yorkers.
Extra bacon.
They also do a real good subs and ziti and lasagna.
Yeah.
They do all that shit.
Hot tour. Ah.
Well, that's snus. You don't have to Hakatula snus.
Hot tour.
There is no hot tour.
There's a hot tour. It's nice. Every once in a while. Sometimes it gets too strong. You get that throat hit. Throat hit. Throat hit.
All right, that's why it's good to have something to drink. When you take a fresh dip, it's always good to have something to drink.
We got 3
Speaking of
plants in the
something to drink.
window.
I have you.
Well, we only had 2. Now we have 3. We have 3 watermelon seeds in the window.
Well, technically, then we have 4.
It's growing in straight. Well, I don't know. It's like a mixed blend of peat moss and some other shit. Recyclable bullshit, fibers, all that crazy shit. So we put the watermelon seeds inside there with some succulent nitrate nutrients to give it that succulent taste. See what happens in the next few days, y'all. See if this experiment works.
Okay, it's time
Experiment. I don't know, we're experimenting. Hey, I'm trying to see if anything is possible. As long as I keep it watered from the bottom, hey, we should be alright. I'm gonna keep it watered from the bottom. Ha! Tua! Get it.
I got this special replenish from 7-Eleven. It is the Slurpee mixed up flavor,
Cracker,
cherry
take this
and blue
shit.
raspberry Slurpee flavor.
Oh, look.
Replenish.
We gotta put this away. There's kids.
Yeah.
We can't be smoking weed. How you doing? Good.
So, I'm about to try this new replenish.
Sorry, guys. We don't want to be like we're not supposed to be, but we're in our van, but still, have to be respectful. All right. I think the coast is clear.
Crack the seal. Everyone pull out.
I don't think they were pulling out anywhere. She was walking with a dog and her little girl. I think they were walking down the street. This is a shortcut. You understand?
Ooh.
Let me check, make sure everything's clear.
You just turned on all the lights and made everything
Oh, there's stand.
That's good. That tastes like when you let a slushy melt. That's what it tastes like. It tastes like a melted slushy. That's fucking good. That's a melted slushy all day long. That's a melted Slurpee, excuse me. Melted Slurpee from 7-Eleven.
Well, we're not going to have to water that maybe for like 4 weeks. I think it's soaked. We're okay. They're busy over there.
Yeah, we're still not vaping. We're still doing the pouches.
6 days, y'all. No vape. 6 days since this last Saturday. Today's Saturday again. And we made it through Saturday. So guess what? No vape. Do we get something for it? We get a treat? No, we get a hot tool because we're doing dip now.
Well, we're doing snus, which it is great because then if I want a dip and I'm on the bus, you don't have to no spit, no nothing.
And nobody has to know. It's all discreet.
Nobody has to know. It's completely discreet. Pop one in your mouth and just go.
It's all discreet until you do a hot tool in the middle of the road.
Yeah, you
Or
don't
wherever
have to
you're
do
walking
that,
at.
though.
Some people do.
Yeah, with real dip.
No, not even with real deep, even with this shit.
I think Raj swallows all his shit.
No, he spits. He spits everywhere.
He spits it first, though.
Oh, dude, he spits his shit all on the fucking ground. Sometimes I think about the days where we used to pick it up and dry it out. And smoke it. Because dip is smokable. It's a tobacco. Do all kinds of
Found the Zero Monster Blue Hawaiian, huh?
Oh. They got all kinds
That
of
sounds
shit.
interesting.
The weed is burning.
The weed is burning. The weed is burning.
Ugh. Sorry, getting home soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew.
Man, it's been great hanging out with you guys tonight.
Yeah, we've been trying to stay away from the vape. You know what I'm
Stay
saying?
away from the
Doing our
vape.
thing.
Doing a new garden thing over here.
We haven't done the vape.
Trying to just keep our minds occupied on other things. It's so much better to hold this now.
Yeah, and then it's a nice little fidget toy if you're just standing around and just.
Daddy want a dip? Yeah, you go.
Or you just throw it at somebody's head real hard.
Yeah. If you got enough dip in there, yeah, it's definitely gonna hurt.
You come off the finger like that, so it comes straight off the finger, and it just
knock a
flies.
motherfucker out. So what do y'all think? Dip or no dip? Just no nicotine. I was gonna wait until all that feeling went away with the fingers and the thing in the hand and the fidgets and everything else until we can get off this completely. This won't be a everyday thing for the
Until I
rest of our
stop
lives.
thinking about those times, like when I'm walking away from my station at work.
And I still think about where's my
And
vape?
the thought goes, and I put my hand in my pocket every time, thinking I'm gonna grab a vape and hit a vape on the walk. 'Cause that's what I used to do every time I left my station at work. I used to immediately pull my vape out of my pocket. You know what I'm saying? And it was out of my pocket until I got back to my station again.
Just remember, everybody, this product contains nicotine, and nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Nicotine is for adults.
Only adults. You must be 21 or older.
To even be watching this right
Moderators.
now.
Yeah, man. Looking good here. Haven't seen a troll in days. Looking good, y'all.
for the purposes of getting medicated, we like to interact with other people that are getting medicated.
Just not
as
on
well,
DJ nights.
because it helps to
We like to
helps
enjoy the music.
activate the medication in different ways.
I hope y'all enjoyed yesterday's DJ night. We're almost at 4,000
Young
subs.
God missed it last night.
And it
His
seems
ass-
like
his
every
ass
time
was
we do
knocked
this
out.
DJ session, we seem to get 10 subs every night. We do it. Every time we do it, we get 10 subs.
Yeah, we got 10 or
We're
so.
always 10 more. 10 more. 10 more.
We're almost to 4K, y'all.
Yeah.
Almost to 4K. We're right there, y'all.
Right there, y'all. Let's do it.
We got less than 50 to go. Way less than 50.
Guess we went up overnight.
We are at 3965.
Wow. We only need 45 more people to go.
35.
Oh, 35. My bad.
35 more people. 35 more subs.
I don't have enough subs on that
Till
channel.
4K.
There's not enough subs on that channel to do a DJ session yet. Not at 50 subs. Whew. It's only at 49.
Yeah, the DJ V-Tracks channel's only got 49. Now his Evolving Discoveries channel has way more than that, but at the same time, it's a different audience for Evolving Discoveries channel. Yeah, we need subs on the DJ V-Tracks channel. AJC, come in as DJ V-Tracks.
Oh, okay.
Switch over to the DJ V-Tracks account and then come into the fucking live. And then leave a link to your, or just leave a link to it. So people can go over there and sub. I'll pin it.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to do from here. I don't even care about doing it on this show. No,
No, I just want people to go over there and sub.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It takes me forever to go back and do all this other shit.
Oh, screen going black. Oh, we're at 5%.
Oh, you never plugged it in.
Oh, shit. I was about to die. We're about to die anyway. It's almost time for this. Oh.
Yeah, that motherfucking tablet just hit 5%. That screen went dim. We said, what?
I mean, this time was about to die, y'all. We gotta get some rest for tomorrow. What is that? Alright.
Ooh.
We get to our parking spot.
Stop hungry.
Did you, Did you put your...
Yeah. We didn't go through. We put it in there. Didn't go through. I meant they had the links blocked. No, the box probably took it off. You're not supposed to, I don't know if I hit that. The bots are not supposed to block links.
Well, besides from anyone besides me and you.
No, just in general.
The manager and I can post links.
I'm not a manager on that channel.
What was evolving.
You made it on this one.
Not on the DJB tracks.
Oh. Yeah, look up DJB tracks. Go to that channel and sub to that channel because I want to see that one grow anyways. We might use that one for like a members type thing when if it gets big enough, and have like special DJ mixes over there sometimes for members only. Try something like that, you know what I'm saying? Members only sessions over on the DJB tracks, but we gotta get the numbers up though so we can do that. So we can get that one monetized.
That's straight, whatever that other shit is.
Straight PMOS, yeah.
That's not straight PMOS. That's mixed with some recyclable shit. It's just some kind of force shit. 80% force something, and the other 20% is PMOS. I don't know what all that fucking recyclable bullshit from the forest is. That's what it says on there. If you look at the ingredients.
But yeah, but you see that's what they grow in nature is just
moss.
beds of moss.
And that's all he has is beds of moss. See that?
Mm-hmm.
He's
Now
not
the
using anything else.
moss in nature usually has like rocks and stuff from the sand.
But
and
he's
all
not
that
using
shit.
any of that. He's using straight moss. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's just using straight peat moss.
No, we're using a mix of shit so it keeps it aerated.
Mm-hmm.
It's got this fiber stuff in there. I don't know. I'm hoping that this Venus flytrap will survive in that fucking that peat moss we want. It should. Look at that root. Whew. These things are gonna be ridiculous if it grows.
Yeah, we're burning on this hood candy, indica.
We're just now learning that there's a lot of care for this Venus flytrap.
Yeah, a Venus flytrap takes a lot of care.
Just gotta
That
keep it
the
warm.
environment that they naturally grow in is very specialized,
Very soggy.
and very unique.
And it's always wet, and it's very sunny.
Yeah, it's sunny and wet. Peat bogs.
But some of these grow in just shade because, you know, the greenhouse that they have over there at the damn store is not very,
Not deep dark swamp quite, but peat bogs. Peat bogs have like sporadic trees, but a lot of really wet, mossy ground.
and that's pretty wet, mossy shit when it gets wet.
And we're talking moss that when you step in this stuff, sometimes your feet will go like, you'll sink in this shit.
You ready? We're gonna find some food.
Yes.
All right, y'all.
Food finding time.
It's been a great blessing to be with y'all tonight.
Yes.
I had a great smoke sesh with this hard candy, hood candy.
Hood candy.
Oof.
And before that was some sour grapes.
Damn, good
So we
boy.
started with a sativa, went on to a fucking indica.
It's a good deal.
He's already on
No
his
vape.
second dip in the past
No
hour.
vape, y'all. But that's the best part. There's been no vape.
Oh, excuse me, past 2 hours. It's been 2 hours.
No
Wow.
vape, y'all.
This has been a very fast 2 hours.
There goes a bug. Go to my Venus flytrap. Get out of my fucking face. Fucking moth. Go feed my plant. Feed.
Well, we gotta find something to eat. 'Cause
Yeah, I
we
think
are
my
hungry.
plant needs something too.
Now that I noticed, because of last night, because of how well I ate last night, it was a little bit of a work. It's a workaround right now, because everything's not exactly healed all the way yet. It's a little tender.
Alright.
It's still healing skin, but everything's getting better. So yeah, we gotta find something that I can eat. So,
Alrighty then.
till
Maybe tomorrow.
maybe tomorrow.
Randoms.
Tomorrow is a random random. You never know when we're gonna come on or if we're gonna come on a Sunday. So hit that notification bell, because if we have time on a Sunday, we usually try to make
Or
time.
if my watermelon seeds start sprouting, I'll definitely do a special live.
Oh yeah, if they suddenly start to show some little pearls,
Some little pearls.
We're gonna let you know.
if they start to try to push up out the ground,
We got some watermelon seeds in the planter.
some watermelon
There's
seeds.
water on the bottom to keep it wet and soak up the water. It's got succulent food. So we're gonna see what happens with this.
We're gonna try the other three in a different type of blend, in a different type
We're
of mix.
trying this first.
We're trying this first, and then the other three are gonna be in a different blend. We're gonna try.
Alright, y'all.
Yes.
This has been the Cannabis Community Network. I'm JC.
I'm Jonathan.
And
We are the Cannabis Community Network, and so are you. So till next time, everybody, hit the notification bell. Peace, blessed be, and good night, everybody.
Good night.